Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I believe it was about 3 weeks ago when we did another extender bill, and this is starting to seem like Groundhog Day, that I stood up and said, I've always supported extenders, but at some point in time, I'm not sure if I can continue to support extenders. That point in time has arrived. We have passed with great fanfare, great patting ourselves on the back, in 2007, a Budget Reform Act. And that Budget Reform Act was supposed to take us away from the bad old days and set us on a course where late budgets would now be a thing of the past. Well, they're a thing of the present, and they seem to be going on here now, today, interminably. And seems like there's nothing in sight, no light at the end of the tunnel. The simple fact of the matter is that bill, as best as I can recall, was much heralded everywhere. We gave ourselves a lot of credit in bipartisan fashion for accomplishing it. It was the beginning of a new day. It was a reform. And that reform has been absolutely, totally ignored. And instead, we get week by week these extenders. And what we're doing is trying somehow or other to delay the inevitable, dealing with the absolutely horrible fiscal plight that we find ourselves in, perhaps closing our eyes and trying to wish it away. Perhaps some of us would prefer putting our heads in the sand and maybe it'll go away. It is not going to go away. It will be here until we deal with it. No extender is going to get us any closer to a resolution. It requires the ability to make difficult decisions and make them now. Nobody enjoys that prospect, but delaying of its inevitability merely compounds the problem. So why not? Why not do what we were sent here to do and surprise people by showing that we can do it, and get to the task of passing a budget? Is that not our responsibility? The governor has given us his budget. Where is the legislative response? I look around the other side of the aisle, I don't think there's 8 to 10 people sitting in the chamber. This is an extender. It's supposed to be important stuff. I mean, this is the stuff that's supposed to keep us going. Well, the simple fact of the matter is it's not keeping us going. It's merely digging the hole deeper as we mire in our own mess. It's time for us to act. Mr. President, I cannot support another extender. I will not support another extender. I implore this body, I beg this body to accept our responsibilities and get the job done. Delay is not an ally. It just causes more pain. Thank you, Mr. President.